أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن يعمل من الصالحات من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فأولئك يدخلون الجنة ولا يظلمون نقيرا. Dear friends, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I recited Surah Nisa Ayat number 124. In this ayat, Allah tells us the status and outcome of Iman with good deed. So the outcome is paradise, where you will get the full reward. Even if you have done a little bit good deed, you will get the reward of that one also. So you will not be treated unjustly. You will be treated, mashallah, with full justice. Everything, whatever you earned, good deed in this world, you will get the reward of that. Some rewards will be multiple. Some rewards will be similar. Depends on your piety, sincerity, affection, devotion towards Allah. MashaAllah, you will get the reward with respect to purity, sincerity, devotion. It will be multiple. MashaAllah. So you try to make your MashaAllah good deed when you have mashallah nice iman, and then good deed will be a mashallah source which will bring you towards the paradise, mashallah. So we read this ayat, we will understand more better inshallah. So Allah said, wa man yamal, wa and man, a person, yamal, who will do the minas solihat, good deed. وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِنَ الصَّالِحَاتِ, and a person who will do the good deed. Min zakarin, either this person is a male, or unsa, or female. So even a male or female. So if a person is doing good deed, mashallah, Allah said the next condition with that. Allah said, وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ, وَهُوَ, and he is. Mu'min mean with Iman. And if this person is with Iman, so good deed is mashallah first priority. The second, the main priority, that is the Iman. This way Allah said, وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ, and that person has Iman. Then there is possibility فَأُولَٰئِكَ يَدْخُلُونَ الْجَنَّةَ. So then these people are those one يَدْخُلُونَ الْجَنَّةَ, who will enter into the paradise. وَلَا يُظْلَمُونَ, and they will not be treated unjustly, nakira, even a little. So it means if they have done the good deed which was very small amount, they will get the reward of that there also. So in this ayat Allah tells us, وَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ مِنَ الصَّالِحَاتِ مِنْ ذَكَرٍ أَوْ أُنْثَى وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ فَأُولَٰئِكَ يَدْخُلُونَ الْجَنَّةَ وَلَا يُظْلَمُونَ نَقِيرًا. So Allah said, and a person who is going to do good deed, either a male or a female, and he or she must be believer, then these are the people who will enter to the paradise. They will not be oppressed a little. So whatever they have done the good deed, they will, even they have done a little, they will get the reward of that with full justice. So they will find full justice. All of their deeds will get full reward according to the justice of Allah. MashaAllah. So in this ayat Allah tells us that there are two conditions for the entry into the paradise. The first is Iman, then is good deeds. So Iman and Amal Saleh, even if the male or female. So these both conditions are compulsory for both of them who are going to enter into paradise. So keep in mind that good deeds, they can get their reward when you have Iman. For example, if a non-Muslim who is going to help the needy people or giving so much charity, or he is giving to food to the hungry person, so these are good deeds. But these good deeds will not be rewarded to that person at the day of judgment, because that person have no Iman, he has no belief. So this way that person will not get the reward of that. So this is one definition, that Iman is very important for the entry to paradise. I gave you second condition. Second condition is if a Muslim, a person who is a Muslim, he is going to look after an orphan. Looking after orphan, giving the food and clothing and need of that, so is a very good thing, because Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, a person who is looking after orphan, that person will be with me at the day of judgment like two fingers are joined together. But this person is a Muslim, but looking after the orphan with the earning is haram. Earning is not lawful, is unlawful. He is earning by hook and crook. So that is not halal, that is haram. So he is looking after orphan with haram earning. So this person have Iman, but that person has no good deed. So this is the other condition, that the person, even Iman he has, but he has no good deed. So that person will not get the reward of the good deed, because reward of the deed, because deed is not good. So it means for both conditions, the Iman and good deed, these both are essential in order to get entry into the paradise. And Iman is the first priority. Keep in mind every time. And those people who have no Iman, but they have good deeds, they will not get entry into the paradise, because their good deeds will not be beneficial to them. Same like that, the people, some people who have no Iman and who have no good deeds, they have all bad deeds. So they have no faith, Islamic faith. So they will enter into the hellfire and will stay there forever. Similarly, those people who have Iman, but they have done some bad deeds. They have done good deeds also, but some bad deeds they have done. So their bad deeds, Allah will suffer them into different difficulties and troubles, problems. They will have so many problems, difficulties in this world, and they will face it with patience and tolerance. And due to patience and tolerance to facing the difficulties and problems, so this will become a source to eradicate their sins and evil practices. This way, when they will die with Iman, and their bad deeds, those will be erased completely with the sufferings of what they got in this life. Similarly, some other people who have Iman, but they have done bad deeds also with good deeds. But they have got a good thing, like they have got the chance to do Tawbah Astaghfar. And doing Tawbah Astaghfar before dying, Allah forgive the sins of those people. So this way, these people, when they will die, mashallah, without sins. They will also get the entry into the paradise because they were having iman, but their sins will be finished because of Tawbah Astaghfar. And there are some other people who were having iman, but they have done some bad deeds and good deeds also, but their bad deeds were too much. So they have not got the chance to do the Tawbah Astaghfar. They have not done Tawbah Astaghfar. They died with their sins and evils with themselves. So this way, these people at the day of judgment will get entry into the hellfire, and their all the sins and evils, whatever the punishment will be for them, they will have to face all that, and after that they will come back and get entry into the paradise. So these are the conditions, the other one. This way, keep in mind that without iman, your deeds are like a tree which have branches, but the roots are cut for the tree. So this is like that way. So at the day of judgment, there will be no any friend and no any helper to you. So keep in mind, if some people who believe that my guardian, maybe someone will come to help me and I will go straight away paradise without, so nothing possible, because there will be only the order command of Allah there. If Allah will give authority to someone to take someone to birth, that then is possible. But how is possible? Allah will give. That is depends on Allah. Allah is, you have to make your friendship and your concrete and sound relationship with Allah, just to be obedient person of Allah and slave of Allah, and then you will have a good mashallah good friendship. When Allah is the friend who will never die, Allah will help you in your grave, Allah will help you in the day of judgment, Allah will give you entry into the paradise just to make friendship with Allah. That is the solution of your this here in this world and the world hereafter also. You will get a good life, mashallah. So this is, even if you look at the previous ayat where Allah said that if a person who is doing the evil practice, that will get the consequences of that in the form of punishment at the day of judgment. Keep in mind. And some punishment will be done in this world with troubles and problems also. Even Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when a person is just to walking, and on the walking, if that person even is fall little bit, that also make a that also give the the sins are forgiven. So when you fall on the way or something happen, or a little accident or something happen, or injuries or some type of, even if someone is, you're going out and someone is abusing you and bad words saying to you, but you are having a patience and tolerance, you will get the reward of that reward, you will get the reward, and some of your sins are forgiven also. And some people, they are just to go to do the big sinful act. But if the person is going to do the biggest sinful act like sexual intercourse, so but when the person is going on the way, he feels that I'm going to do bad thing. So that person have fear of Allah, come back also. That person who was going to do the biggest sinful act but now left that one with a good intention, so that person will get the reward also, and this will make the source to eradicate some small sins also. MashaAllah. I gave you last one very good example. Just you can see, you have seen the farmer. The first of all, the farmer is just to prepare the land, and he take away all the weeds and the other plants which are not needed. So he is just to eradicate those one, and he make the preparation of the soil just for cultivation. Then he cultivate and after cultivation and preparing, he then try to sow the seed in that and irrigate it, and the plants are, mashallah, they are produced there. And when he has just to look after the plants until they become with flowering stage, and they give the production, and the production is so much, this person becomes happy and become thankful to Allah. Now I give you information about that, this information, how it work. You think now that the seed, understand, seed is iman, because without seed the farmer is unable to produce anything. So seed is the iman. You understand, iman. First of all, the farmer, he was just looking, when he bought the seed, he was just look after the seed. Seed should not be eaten by insect, some other things. So seed should not be damaged. It should be in a good condition, healthy condition, until it will be sown. So you are just to look after. When you became a Muslim, then you have to look after iman, just like the farmer is looking after the seed. You are just to look after your iman. And when you know, then what you will do, then you have to the farmer, then he is just to prepare the land or soil for cultivation. He is just to take away all the unnecessary plants and weeds and make the land or soil prepared for the cultivation. So then he is going to sow the seed. So you are just to look at yourself and take away all the bad desires, desire of your nafs, desires of coming from shaitan, and other intervention from the people and from the worldly things, and which are coming in mind. You have to take away all those things and bring clean and clear your mind and heart and soul just for Allah, like preparing the land by a farmer, taking away all weeds and unnecessary plants. So when you are ready to do yourself like this, then irrigate yourself with the zikr of Allah. Allah bi zikrillahi tatma'innul qulub. This is the cultivation in yourself. So when you will do that, then what will happen? Then the seed which is already in your heart in the form of iman, so that will grow, and it will give, mashallah, like one seed. When it will grow, it will have flowering. It will so many flowers on one plant. So it means that maybe 70, 700 or more than that. So this way, when you will do one good deed, you will get the reward equal to 70 times or 7,000 times or 700 times or unlimited number of times. So it depends on your sincerity, purity, and mashallah, devotion towards Allah. So that is the very important thing. You have to look after yourself, and look after when any little bit mistake or some small sin have been happen. You have to do the tawbah, astaghfar, and reconnect with Allah, and make your situation and connection with Allah continue to make your this life and life hereafter better. Allah gave us tawfiq. Ameen.